Hey guys, welcome back to another song. You guys, hope you guys like this one too. Yeah, waking up. Yeah, waking up in this cloud. You don't even know what you're gonna end up doing. What are you gonna end up doing? All you want to do is end up praising the Lord. But what can you end up doing? You can end up doing it one day. But waking up in this cloud, you don't even know what you're gonna end up discovering. You don't even know what's actually behind the cloud. You don't even know what you're actually gonna end up looking for. But every single day, you're gonna end up wondering: is this gonna be the end? Is this just the beginning? If I knew what I was doing, I just want to end up figuring it out. But when I end up being behind the cloud, I don't even know what I actually am doing. I know that I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know if I'm sinning or if I'm going against what God says. I don't even know if I'm going against what my mother and father say. Sometimes all they want me to do is end up taking it out at the gym. No matter what I end up trying to do, I want to end up discovering: is this going to be the end? Is this just the beginning? I don't even know what's in the cloud, but every single time I end up looking up in the clouds, I don't even know what I'm supposed to discover. Sometimes I end up seeing these beaming lights. What am I supposed to say? What can you end up saying? You don't even know. Every single time you end up being behind this cloud, you don't even know, but you can end up telling you that it's a demonic spirit or something else. But my father's going to tell me that I don't even know anything else, and that's fine. I got to end up turning a page. It's time to end up changing the way. Come and take a walk with me. I know that everything is going to end up changing very fast, but what can you end up doing if you're not going to put in the work? When you end up putting the work in, your mother and father are going to end up telling you that they love you, but no matter what, at the end of the day, what are you going to end up living with? You got to end up the regrets. You can end up being guilty and shamed. You don't even know what you actually want. But what are you going to do when you're actually behind the cloud? You don't even know what is actually going to be in store. Every single day is a new start. But what every single time I wake up, I don't know if I'm waking up in a big or if I'm just waking up in the dark. I don't even know if I'm going to end up making it to the end. What am I going to end up doing now? Can you end up understanding this is not the way it's supposed to be? But what can I do? What can I do now when I don't know if I'm being bullied or pinned? I don't even know, but I'm trying to keep everyone at a distance. Baby girl, I wish you were here, but I don't even know, so I have to end up moving forward. Everyone around me has ended up telling me I need to end up moving forward, but what does matter? What does it matter if I'm gonna end up rocking in the dark? I'm waking up in this bitch. What am I gonna do? I'm waking up in the dark. Every single time I end up waking up, I can either be waking up in a cloud or I could be waking up in a cloud of dust. You don't even know what you're gonna end up seeing. But every single time you end up being behind this cloud, your mother and father end up acting like they don't even know you. They don't even know who you actually are. Every single time you actually been into what you don't even know, but you're actually everywhere. You're gonna end up changing. You're going to end up changing for the better, but your mother and father tell you that they love you and miss you. But what can you do if you're actually behind this cloud? You're waking up in the dark abyss, but what can you end up doing? Sometimes it's blurry and it's gray. You don't even know. Sometimes it's blurry and gray. You don't even know what kind of end up mindset you're going to end up waking up in. Sometimes it's going to end up being a ghost, but what can you end up doing if you're going to wake up in this? You got to end up understanding God's on the other side of that cloud, but you got to end up having some faith to end up trusting in what He does. I don't even know, but deep inside, I wish I could actually end up being there. Yeah, I wish I could be there, but I don't even know. So I gotta go back to the dark abyss, because that's where every single time we end up fearing and running around. We don't even know what we truly want. Everyone wants me to end up trying to grow up, but what can you do if you're never gonna be around? That's fine. I gotta end up walking away. It's time for me to wake up in the dark cloud. You don't even know, but I'm fearing it every single day. Whether it's my mother and father giving me a lecture or a different side of me, I don't even know, but they truly want me to end up trying to make the best of me. The best in both worlds. What's go? What is good? You're gonna end up waking up in this cloud. You don't even know, but you're gonna end up understanding what's behind that cloud is gonna end up being God. But God's gonna try to end up telling you one thing. You gotta go back to church because it's gonna end up shaping up your life. Yeah, for the better.